What's up guys, this is RG giving you another High Definition broadcast. As you can see, we're here on my Demon Hunter class, and yes, I have some pretty elite gear, and we're going to do a magic find run. This is going to be the best magic find you're ever going to get in the game, and it's going to be really quick. It doesn't have the highest percent chance to drop those really crazy weapons, but it does have a really good chance to drop really nice armor, which you can actually sell on the auction house to buy those really good weapons. So this is going to be a very good strategy to get a ton of rare items here. So first thing you want to do is be able to go to the quest that we need to go to. So it's going to be an Inferno difficulty. It's going to be the 8th quest, and you want to go to the begin quest here. Now, if you guys don't have this waypoint, then you can actually do a trick that I always do when I need to get a waypoint for a quest, and that is go into the normal difficulty, because most people have actually completed the normal difficulty. As you can see, I don't have it on this one, but let's see, I have it on Hell. So you would want to go to this Black Soulstone, whichever difficulty you have it in, normal, nightmare, or hell. You would want to go into Act 2, the Black Soulstone, and then go to the begin quest right there. You select that quest, then you go into starting the game. So you go ahead and start that game, and it's in hell mode, so you want to get into the Inferno. You then leave the game, then you want to go into public games. You go right here into the Act 2, and yep, it's there. And as you can see, it's in Inferno difficulty. So I had joined it in Hell, but when I go into public games, I can join it in Inferno. So go ahead and join that game, and then you can actually leave now. So you actually have that quest saved in. So I'll resume the game now, and check it out guys, it's Inferno difficulty. So I resume that game right there, and now we're in the quest that we need to go to. We also have the waypoint that we need to go to. So right here is where we're going, and you need to go to the ancient path. So we'll go ahead and go to the ancient path. And as you can see, I have a bunch of my friends here, Finish and Exodus and Arraign, and they're all in conjunction with this quest and all ready to go. Now Finish says my game has it. Now that means that he has a treasure goblin in his game. We are treasure goblin farming, and look at this guys, I actually have one in my game. So at this point, what you would do is not die like how I just did. You would want to definitely just try to kill off all these minions as fast as possible. And remember, this is Inferno guys, so you want to have a decent amount of gear, but the best way to do it is have 3 people have magic find and 1 person have a really good gear set. So this is Inferno. I'm like one-shotting things, as you can see, and I do have a pretty high amount of DPS. When my crit goes all the way with my crit chance, it goes all the way up to 120. So for now, I hit the goblin. I'm just gonna let it go because it's no big deal. I'm gonna go to Arraig's game. Let's go, everybody go to Arraig's game. So you have 4 people looking for treasure goblins in this area, and treasure goblins spawn 35% of the time in this area. So you want to just go to each other's games. So let's go ahead and go into Arraig's game. Just make sure that you're not gonna die from these guys here. So we'll go teleport back to town and go to Arraig's game, and everyone's gonna meet up in that game. So we'll join the party. This is best to do with 4 people, or even more than 4 people. So we'll right click that, join up in Arraig's game. Everybody come into Arraig's game. What do you call Finish and Exodus. You guys ready? Alright, so we're all going to Arraig's game. As you can see, he has a treasure goblin, and it is close. There it is. As you can see, the treasure goblin's right there. So we're asking everybody that's on Skype to join in on this game. So everybody's joining in. Now once everybody's here, we're going to use Caltrops to immobilize this minion and just do a bunch of DPS. Now they have a lot of magic find, and my screen is a little bit laggy right now with all the animations, but there it is guys. Look at that. I got a rare amulet, and I got Warlord Spolders. And how long did that take guys? Like 5 minutes? And I've been explaining this the whole time, so it really takes only about a minute or 2 to get into one of these games. Now let's go ahead and check out that amulet. 25% better magic find. It's probably gonna sell pretty damn good, as well as it has critical hit chance. So there's another one here that we are looking at. 38 resistances, vitality, magic find, and intellect. That's probably gonna sell on the auction house. Now look at all those items, guys. Look, everyone's getting rares. Everyone's getting all this stuff. Now I'm gonna show you guys how quickly this can actually go again. So everybody is going to actually leave the game from here, and then they're going to go ahead and make another game. So everyone leaves the game. We exit this, leave the game right here. We're all going to resume the game, and look at this, guys. We're on the exact same quest. So all we need to do is go down to the waypoint and check if there is a treasure goblin here. Now that's your only job, and staying alive, obviously, because you don't want to die in Inferno to these dudes. You kind of want to just kill everybody in your way, and it's best to go into a game where it's pretty clear. So there's a treasure goblin in my game. So I say, guys, my game, treasure goblin, and then everyone is going to join my game. You're going to see a bunch of stuff here where it joins the game. You always want to have your social here and your allow quick join, so all your friends can go into your game as soon as possible. Everybody's coming into my game. Now we're waiting on one more person to rain, and he's going to be able to get the items when he comes down here. So you want to look a little bit and make sure that there's nobody behind him, and you want to push him towards where there's less mobs. So you want to kind of push him that way, and everybody has magic find here, so I'm almost guaranteed that a rare is going to drop. So nothing rare drop for me specifically, but I'm guessing does one of you guys get a rare? There's a rare right there. There's another rare right there. So look at that, guys. All of these rares, and look, I'm going to go ahead and identify this monk two-hand, and it's not the best I've ever seen, but yeah, guys, this is how you get the fastest items in the game. This is really good way to get items. Insane. So if you guys want to, just go back out and again go into a new game. So go ahead and grab those items, guys, before you leave, because I'm not grabbing them. And like my friend here, Exodus, actually my brother, is actually he said that he forgot his magic find, but no big deal. You're still dropping rares, and so we just resume game again and just restart the process, guys. All you have to do is look for the treasure goblin, then join the game that has the treasure goblin in it with the least mobs around. Or if you have 5 or 6 people going, then you can actually form 2 or 3 different groups that are actually hunting these treasure goblins out, sniffing them out, and whoever gets in the game first gets the spot. Whoever is not in the game is going to keep looking for these treasure goblins. So I want to show you guys before we conclude this video where they actually end the spawn at. So we've been finding treasure goblins just regularly how we usually do, and it's usually in the very beginning, but sometimes they spawn up here, sometimes they spawn over here and up these stairs, but the least is right here. You don't want to go past this area because there's no treasure goblins up there. Also, there's a lot of mobs up there and a checkpoint. So once you hit this checkpoint right there, that means you've gone too far. So, and there's always a bunch of mobs here, so you never want to go that far. And this treasure goblin doesn't spawn. So there you go. I didn't find one in my game. As you can see, I went to the very end, and look at that. Finish says my game. So that means I need to leave this game, and the quickest way to do that is to teleport back to town. Then you're gonna right click on finish here, and it says you don't have quick join on, huh?
Oh, alright.
Okay, so
There you go.
so finish doesn't have quick join on. Okay, alright, he was busy. So we'll go to finish his game, and I just right clicked his name to join game. Then look at that, guys. I started up here because I hit the checkpoint. So you never want to hit that checkpoint. Another thing I wanted to show you guys. So from here, you really don't want to. I could just die out. That's fine. And then I'll just go back to finish his place right here. So we want to just teleport back as soon as possible. Try not to die. Oh, and I'm kind of pulling mobs to him right now. And you don't really want to do that too much, but as for this video, we'll just do that for now. But we're going to go ahead and kill off all these mobs. And remember, that's why you don't want to hit that checkpoint. You want to be able to go in town. And I'll show you guys how to refresh the checkpoint after this. So we'll go ahead and kill this guy right here. Kill the treasure goblin. And he's going to die. And remember, guys, look at that. Another rare. Really fast rares. And remember, if you're going with your friends, this is going to be an optimal run, because look, if you're a bunch of different classes, you're going to be able to share your gear. Whoever needs upgrades is going to be able to get them with this strategy. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys in this video is how to refresh the waypoint. If you want to refresh the waypoint and not start in a different checkpoint, you just leave the game. You go to change quest, and you change it to the begin quest. So you're going to select that out, okay, then you're going to start the game, and look at this, guys, right in town where I want to be, where I can click flags, I can go into the waypoint, and I don't have to start at that checkpoint where there's probably going to be enemies ready to just kill me. So, really quickly, look at that, guys, another one. Exodus has one in his game. So everyone's going to go to Exodus's game from this point, and there's another treasure goblin waiting to give us rares. So this is the best strategy I've come across, and I do owe it to one of my friends. His name is Noel, and he's a really good friend of mine. And yeah, I hope you guys like this strategy. I hope you guys use it to its best, and I know that you will get a really good amount of items here as we're killing this elite. Kind of. But I will be killing this elite there. Oh, the treasure goblin's running. This does happen from time to time, but you want to just get on it as soon as possible. Quickly get on it, and this is why I have DPS gear on, just because of this specific reason if it gets hit. And look at that, guys, another rare. So everyone's getting this type of rare drop, and it's again best to have 3 players with high magic find and 1 player with high DPS, because if everyone has magic find, sometimes they actually get away, which is really really bad. And 1 rare is better than 3 rares, and you don't want to waste time with them getting away. So that's about it for this run, guys. I didn't get amazing gear yet, but I do really get a super crazy gear in this run. I actually got these boots here. And look at that DPS, guys, 124,000 DPS. If you guys didn't see that, I got like a bunch of gear from this run and a huge amount of gold. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Everybody, thank you Exodus, Finish, Shireen for coming along and helping me on this run. Do you guys want to say something before we leave?
That was a little embarrassing where we died.
Oh yeah, but it happens to everybody. It is Inferno, and it is Act 2, and everybody knows how much people die in Act 2, so no big deal there. So, everybody, thank you all for watching. Definitely go ahead and check out my channel if you're checking this out straight off of YouTube, and definitely hit that subscribe if you can. Again, everybody, thanks, and take it easy. Peace.